Letters to the Lighthouse. On the rugged coast of Maine stood an old lighthouse, long retired from duty, but lovingly preserved by the townspeople of Driftwood Cove. Every summer, tourists would visit to snap photos of the picturesque cliffs. But few knew the story of the woman who kept writing letters to the sea. Her name was Clara Monroe. Clara had grown up in the town, her childhood filled with salt-scented breezes and the distant call of gulls. At 18, she fell in love with Elijah Moore, a quiet boy with ink-stained fingers, who dreamed of writing novels and sailing the world. On the eve of his departure for Europe, where he'd secured a writing fellowship, Elijah left Clara with a promise: "Write to me. I'll write back, no matter where I am." And for a year, they exchanged letters. Pages soaked in longing, poems about the ocean, drawings of the stars they once watched from the lighthouse deck. But then, one day, the letters stopped. No explanation. No goodbye. Elijah vanished like a wave pulled back into the sea. Years passed. Clara stayed. She became a schoolteacher. She traveled, briefly, but always returned home. And every Sunday, without fail, she'd walk to the lighthouse, sit on the bench facing the sea, and write Elijah a letter. She never mailed them, just folded them and placed them in a rusted tin box inside the lighthouse keeper's drawer. 52 letters a year. For 19 years. Then, one grey autumn morning, while Clara was dusting the lighthouse's small museum room, a knock came at the door. It was Elijah. Older, weathered, with a cane and silver streaks in his hair. He held a worn leather satchel and eyes that trembled with regret. "I came to find you," he said. "It's taken me longer than I hoped." He explained: a car accident in Venice. Months in a coma. A lost memory. Years of drifting through unfamiliar places, searching for a face he could feel but not name. Until, one night, he dreamt of the lighthouse and he remembered. "I thought you were gone," Clara whispered. "I never stopped loving you," he replied, "even when I didn't remember your name." She led him inside, showed him the drawer filled with letters. He opened the first one, hands trembling. "Dear Elijah," it began, "I'll keep writing until the sea gives you back to me." He read every letter. Then he kissed her, softly, like the tide returning to shore. And they began again.